How are you going to stay connected this summer? 3 things I can suggest. Go to our website, gcfchurch.ca. It's got practically everything you need to know about what's happening here at GCF. And in that, by the way, some good new staff pictures. Have you seen us? I think we look good. James took some good pictures. So gcfchurch.ca, scroll down just a little bit, and if you haven't yet already, I don't know why you haven't, download the app. The app has got great functionalities, got some great things there for you. One of the ways that you can stay connected is use the prayer wall. It's for you to post prayer requests. It's for you to use so that you can pray for the prayer requests that are there. That's a great way to stay connected over this summer. The other thing I would say, listen, your financial help through the summer is so important, and I want to thank you for your ongoing support at GCF. It's exciting to see that as we go through this year, we're able to meet our monthly financial obligations. If you keep giving, we'll be able to meet our needs each month and then to do more and plan for more. And we're excited about that. So your giving is so important. We believe in the tithe, 10% giving. I know that that might be strong, 10%, especially if you're new, but it's a biblical principle that we feel is important to practice, and God blesses your generosity. So listen, whether you're giving 1% or 2%, God's going to bless your generosity, but we're asking you to trust God in a greater way. So this summer, practice generosity. And we don't do it for this, but I know that God will bless you in your giving. So that's the second way that you can just stay connected to us through your giving. And then thirdly, how are you connecting to God this summer? That's, I think, my greatest concern for you. How are we connecting to Jesus? All right, so your prayer time, your reading time, the summer, there may be that temptation just to kind of relax, but here's what I would say. Is there 1 or 2 things that you can do this summer that will kind of keep your spiritual side sharp? I use Lectio 365. I also use the Daily Audio Bible. So I use those practically every day. Probably the Daily Audio Bible every day. Lectio 365, not every day, but I use it quite often. They're good tools just to keep kind of spiritually that sharpness. And then your scripture reading. And here's what I'll suggest. Pastor Brett and I are doing an Abraham series. So why don't you pick up the Bible, start reading Genesis 12, and you can take your time through the story of Abraham. Okay, so stay connected through our website or our app. Stay connected by continuing to give. So appreciate your giving. And then stay connected. What are you going to do spiritually to keep yourself spiritually kind of sharp this summer? Want you to have a great summer. Want you to stay spiritually sharp. Stay connected to us. Stay connected to God. Bless you.
He's still good on his